Hi, beautiful princess lady. Hi, beautiful lady. I love you so much.
Fallon Taylor,
little lady with a great challenge in front of her. This is Flo.
Baby Flo. She wins the world championship. And the winner's circle for that cowgirl.
in the victory lap. Fallon Taylor will win.
She's riding a new horse, a young horse, out of her champion Flo.
She has absolutely been unstoppable.
What's up, Flomies? Welcome back to my channel. We are gonna take you guys through the barn, just kind of say hi to everybody. We've been in Vegas for 2.5 weeks-ish.
Lilo is so excited.
We're about to build the booth. Here's the preview. All right, let's go to work. Jesse, she's helping with the booth. I guess she's. This is how we party in Vegas? Yes.
Also, 5 stars for us because this is the first time we've ever come home where everybody hasn't gotten horribly sick. If you've ever been to Vegas, you know there's a Vegas crud. That's just coming in contact with 300-400 people a day and being in and out of casinos, etc. So
Touching stuff outside.
yeah, like just like like escalator rails and like getting in elevators, which Alex won't hardly do anyway. But we wanted to update you guys and show you all the horses. We got Cake over here on my left. She's getting body flow treatment and looking so fine. Kelsey is saddling up Pharaoh up there at the very front. He is looking so good. There's not anybody else in this barn, so we're gonna walk you outside so that you can go see all of the stuff and things of the babies going outside. Now, the other thing is that it's windy and it's a little cool, but it's not nearly as cool as it should be at this time of year. But the wind's blowing, so these horses have like lost their mind outside. Now, while we were gone, of course, their routine of being turned out to play every day was kept up. All of the things that we obviously were in Vegas and couldn't do, they've all been doing. So, but they're still just a little wild. Their brands are healing really nicely, which is great. Lolo looks amazing. She's super ready to go do some stuff and things. So she's gonna hit some jackpots with Coco very soon. Now, the update is that the coming 2-year-olds are all up in pins. Not all of them, but most of them are up in pins because, one, we have to narrow down. We have 7, so we have to narrow down. I've got to sell some, and they all have to get handled and started under saddle and all that good stuff. Look at Nancy's brand. How good is that? She is the fanciest of Nancy's. Wow. But my sweet little Monies, she looks so good. Look at that beautiful girl. Is that a gorgeous mare or what? I love her. Okay, this is the barn favorite. When I say favorite, the barn favorite's right there. Okay, but so like that's, baby Flo is out of the equation. This is Elle Woods, Flo's Legally Blonde. She's adorable. I can ride, anybody can get on her and ride her, which is really, really great and so crazy to say about a 2-year-old. And we have several 2-year-olds now that we have got such an amazing foundational program here. You can get on the babies and not like risk your life. So it's really, really cool. The obvious barn favorite. But baby Flo, look how good she looks. Hi, Queen. Good morning, Queen. Hi, girl. Hi, beautiful princess lady. Hi, beautiful lady. I love you so much. Thank you for our jobs.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for everything you've done for us. Yeah, we love you. We work for her. Everyone knows that here. We work for this lady. Thinking about the days that she won't be here much later, hopefully in the future, way on down the road, I instantly cry, so I can't even think about it. Okay.
Hopefully she's like true and we're like, you can go.
You can go now. You're 38. Like, it's fine. So these are the coming 2-year-olds. These are some of them. So here's 4 of them. This is Golo. This is the filly that Nene named. I'm trying to get them all right because you're going to see they all look similar, except for Floretta Lynn, who she's a Roni pony. And she's very toot. All of them are either ruby buckle, pink buckle, or both, which is an incentive for fraternities and things and stuff. But Floretta Lynn is very cute. They're all wearing their winter pajamas, so they all look a little scruffy right now. This is Flomeo. So this is a Slickerita or a Checkerita Shawnee Buglio. And this is Bobby. And Bobby is a Knick-Knack Caliente Firewater. So what's cool is this colt is a full sibling to that mare. Full sibling. I know. They look nothing alike. However, that's what he's gonna look up. Like, you know how she's like all fence? He'll be fence. So, winter pajamas. We let our colts be colts. We turn them out for a very long time outside because that's how they learn ground manners and things, and the brood mares teach them so much, and they grow a hair coat and they stay really healthy and all the things that you want from horses outside. So don't worry guys, it's Flobot trying to rub his mane out. You know, he's just always, hey, did you already accomplish it? I think he already did. I think he already rubbed his mane out. And you know what? I hate it, but at the same time, like, I'm not gonna be riding him, so like, let's just let him live his life, and then I will get that back together at another date. Here's Roman. Oh boy. He's a big sweet boy. Roman, of course, all of these guys get on the walker every day. They get their therapy 5 days a week. They all are chilling outside, checking out the broodmare hotties across the fence. So it's super fun to watch them just like play around. Then we rotate like what size pen they go in so that they can have more playtime and bigger playtime. Florari, who is so sweet, but what's really funny about Florari is that she only likes a select few people here. So she's really, really sweet and kind and wonderful, but to some people she's not so kind and wonderful, and it's really funny to watch her interact because she is a cow of a mare. and kicks at every other horse on the planet. But for us, she's like really, really kind and sweet. But like, if she doesn't like you, she like pins her ears and bites at you, and it's really funny. All right, Slick Nick, who I got to ride yesterday, just slowly, of course. But I was still pretty proud of myself that I actually got on by myself, because at this phase, like, whatever. Also, my baby is transverse, which is normal at this point, so sideways, and so you need your baby to be like down. And so they say get on a bouncy ball, and I interpreted that immediately as you can get on a horse and walk and trot around a little bit, and so I did, and it moved.
You loped.
I loped, and you're gonna see it. I loped, but like the trotting was like probably what helped the most. Loping was the most comfortable because trotting was like super uncomfortable. But Slick Nick is so broke. I'm so proud of our program. Kudos to the hard work that's gone into this, especially because I'm not contributing hardly anything to it. So it's really, really exciting to watch everything evolve while I'm taking a break. So anyway, he actually helped. There's a thing called spinning babies. It's like yoga and like a different like inversion and different things that you can do. I found that walking, trotting, and a little bit of loping actually helped me a lot. So anyway, he's giving Toady kisses. Hang on, let's see.
That's a sweet boy. That's a little sweet.
Oh, and then they all go wild. And then there's Mojo.
He said, and then there's me.
Yeah. Wow, Mojo. Wow, boy. Okay, does everybody see this little hairless spot on all the horses' noses? So here's what's happening, because I asked, like, why does every horse have a raw spot on its nose? The walker gait. So we don't turn, the hot walker is a free exerciser, right? The gates could be electric. We do not turn on the zappers on the fences. Our horses are too sensitive. That's not really our thing. In extreme cases, if we had like, you know, a horse that was being just absolutely horrible, maybe we would go to that, but we've turned it on like once just to see what it would do. Not to a horse even. So our horses push on them with their nose, and they bounce the gate as they walk around to like hurry the guy in front of them up. That's the tea on that.
Nice.
Look at that butt. Look how cute and muscular he is. Sweet boy. Okay, inside of this magical bag, by the way, if you haven't gotten our sport boot bags, a lot of them have sold out, but we have a few styles left. And we are obsessed with wildflowers, so just like bear with me. There, you guys saw the pic that went like viral on Instagram of like me and Hush Money and the thing and the stuff. And anyway, Slinkies are coming back in stock too. Not anytime soon, but they're coming. We launched these at the NFR. I showed you guys these on Instagram stories. If you follow Tactical, which is our tack brand, online on Instagram, if you don't, go follow us. But we're very excited. We're very, very excited. So there are 5 styles of splint boots and bell boots launching. I'm going to show them to you. I am having a hard time getting up and down, so I'm not going to be able, I'm 8 months pregnant. I'm not going to be able to put them on Shortcake behind me, but we're going to get help to show you guys how they fit front and back. Now, all the boots are going to say front medium. We're going to show you exactly how those fit. We wanted to make sure that you guys liked these before we did like a full run of absolutely everything, just like we did with our denim and different lengths. A lot of people will be like, oh, you know, my horse is a giant, whatever, these won't fit. We wanted to show you these on a horse that typically would wear your typical sport boot size. I think everything we have in here. What size sport boots do you use? Medium, I think. So every other brand, medium. And the bell boots are super diverse too because of how we made them. And we made the bell boots, we were going to make a bell boot like this. Okay, that's what we were going to do, which is a traditional bell boot that has the little thing in the back. But what we learned that we like a lot more is a wrapped style bell boot like this. We like this better. These were actually out of the trailer, so these have been used on the rodeo road, so you can see how they wear. But we like this wrap style better just because you can wrap it down as tight as you want or put it as big as you want. So I'll show you that again. These are mediums, but you can make them fit however you want to. I'll show you the different styles of them but I want to talk about this. So these are really, really easy to wash, and they have your little grip in the back that makes them really easy to fit. Bell boots, if they're made right, if they turn around, like they're going to turn around with movement. I always think it's a little bit misleading when people call them no-turn bell boots, because I've never in the history of ever had a bell boot that didn't turn. These you can wrap really tight enough where you can keep them in a really good spot. But should they turn, they're secure enough that they're going to turn and protect all the way around. Okay, the splint boot. Let me show you. Okay, this is the Moab style, which I know it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to show you the inside. So like your traditional splint boot. Velcro's great, but it's not too sticky. You guys know sometimes you have to get your splint boots dirty before you're actually able to use them. So this is the inside, really clean lines, so it's not going to do a lot of rubbing or have uncomfortable places for your horse. The piping is really, really comfortable and soft, and you're going to be able to wrap these bad boys and pull them secure and tight, because obviously we wanted there to be a lot of stretch and movement in the boot so that you can make it support as much as you would like. Now, one thing that I have done forever for my entire life, and this is why I'm offering it to you this way, is I use fronts both on front and back. There are a lot of brands that their back boots are like this tall. I always like to leave space above so that my horse has a lot of flexibility so they can be able to run really fast. So I don't like a back boot that's way taller. So instead of having these boots cost $1 bajillion, I did the front boot that is universal to front and back. And we did size medium. So that's what we're working with. I'm going to show you the styles, and I'm going to show you how they fit both front and back. And the little logo looks so cool. See it? It looks so cool. Okay, so we have Moab and the bells, which are just the cutest ever. We have Sedona, which I believe this pair of splint boots, these have been Rodeo Road used. The Sedona boot, which is so cute. Of course, everyone's going to go crazy over Del Rio, which these have been all used, so you can see how they wear. Amazing. Del Rio, and then the Del Rio bell boot. And this is them dirty, just so you can see like how that white plays with dirt. And you can just wash them off with a water hose or throw them. I like to throw them in like one of those net bags, like a lingerie bag or delicates bag. That way your Velcro doesn't go everywhere and you can keep them together and it doesn't thud all over your washing machine. And then Purple Aztec, which is so cute. And there's one more style after the Purple Aztec. And like all things Purple Aztec, you're going to have to fight to actually get these because it's a very popular style. And then still in the bag, because we sold these in Vegas, right off of our sample horse stuck to the flow. So Dakota, which is so, so pretty. You guys, we had this full tack set available. So if you have this set and the Del Rio, those are heavy hitters. They're really awesome. And then the Dakota boot right here. So, all right, let's try them on and see how they fit our horses. Check them out so that you guys can get a feel for exactly what it is that you're going to get. Do you guys want to text tactical? Make sure you put the K in there, TACKTICAL, tactical to 900 900. I will shoot you a text the minute that they launch. Very, very, very limited quantities. So good luck that you get the sets that you want. Okay, let's do this. Okay, if you guys follow us on Instagram, any of us, we are very, very proud that we finally get to offer something that was Jesse's vision a long time ago. And we all have this really crazy goal, but we want to go ahead and offer these to the public because I am with child. So I figured a lot of these I had made for me, Cody, Jesse, all of us, but we're going to go ahead and release them. It's Christmas time. We're going to release them into the public. So if you have a desire for one of these saddles, they're going to be available very soon. RanchDressing.com. These are tactical brand saddles. These are our own saddles. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're going to range in sizes from, I believe we started at 13.5 to 15 inch. Full quarter horse bars, all the specs are online. All of your questions can be answered right there in the description of each saddle. These are incredibly light. So like really, really, really light. Okay. But these are really, really, really light. Each one of them is a little bit different. We have one that's got a pencil roll. We have various different shades. We're going to go through them and show them to you guys, but we think this is the coolest thing ever. We have not seen any company produce a whole line of saddles. So just know we have the evidence that we did it first right here. Very, very, very excited. Same build, same ride as our secure seat saddles. So all the things are the same as far as specs. The only thing we did was change up the color. So I'm really, really, really excited to show you. You guys, that is it. We are so insanely busy. We're adding people to the team today. They're about to come in for their interviews. So the warehouse is growing. We're doing so many things. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for believing in our really wild ideas. Even if this isn't your thing, it's still so cool to see a company trying something innovative within our industry, because that's how we grow. So I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. We are not going to be doing a Christmas vlog. We want you guys to enjoy your time with your families. We're going to enjoy our time with our families, and we're so grateful to have you be a part of our YouTube family. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure to be subscribed, ding the notification bell, and as always, you guys, don't forget to count your blessings, drink your protein, and say thank you to Jesus. See you next time.